it's Sataneer25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. So in the last episode, we started making our, well, actually I shouldn't say started, we finished going through all of the remaining dungeons, the extra bonus dungeons, and today we're going to make our first attempt at one of the 99 floor dungeons, which is going to be Wish Cave. Now, I did do a little bit of research, although it didn't really... So, okay, let me say this in a way that's gonna sound as non-silly as possible. It did bear fruit, but it didn't at the same time, if that makes sense, which it probably doesn't in the slightest. But nonetheless, we're here. So, pretty much anything that I saw related to like tips and tricks to get through the place had to do with getting an Alakazam. Now, that does make sense, because apparently early on, Alakazam's stats are absolutely borked. And also, he gets the move. Obviously, you know, at level 1, he'll start with Teleport, which, you know, lets you go literally wherever you want in the dungeon, or on the floor. So if you're there by yourself, you know, you could just kind of teleport around until you find the stairs. Or if you get yourself into a bad situation, you can just teleport out of it. Which that's good, but I kind of don't want to just send one Pokemon by themselves, because I feel like that'd be a really bad idea. And as I mentioned, I did the one when I was sort of trying to figure it out myself. Somebody also did suggest Charizard as well, because it starts with Heat Wave, which is a room clearing move, so that's pretty good. Now obviously, as you guys probably know, I don't have either of those Pokemon, but it wouldn't be very necessarily hard for me to get, you know, get them. I mean, I know where they both are, I'll say that. That doesn't necessarily mean that I have an easy time getting either of them, but I know where they both are at least. But I don't have them yet, because I wasn't able to, you know, I wasn't able to do any off-screen, or that much, I should say, off-screen work. So I'm just gonna give it a go today with Venusaur and Blastoise. Just send the OG duo in and see how they do. Because I did find that Blastoise did do fairly well as a partner, just because his stats are pretty good for the level. The downside is he just, you know, he doesn't level up very quickly. Is the unfortunate part about that. But at the same time, you know, we don't necessarily, you know, if, you know, what am I trying to say to make this make sense? As long as we're making decent progress, that shouldn't, like, as far as, like, you know, getting through certain floors is concerned, we should be okay. Unfortunately, I did not see anything about, like, what is it? Good floors to grind on or anything like that. I saw nothing, like, nobody said anything about that. All they pretty much, oh, I didn't know Corphish was in this friend area. That's interesting, actually. I forgot that Psyduck and Golduck were in this friend area too. That's also kind of interesting. But I guess with Squirtle's line being the only turtles at this point in time, I guess it does make sense. So I am gonna give this a go with this setup. I'm gonna save before we go, because if it goes horribly bad, I'm just gonna reset. I probably should also bring an escape orb with me. That might not be a horrible idea, so I can just escape orb out if things go really bad. Another thing somebody suggested was to get a tight belt, because with that item, your belly does not go down, or it at least doesn't go down very quickly. Whichever, I can't remember exactly now which one it was, but it was definitely one of the two. But I was like, you know, that might be pretty good for the grinding floors, right? Because there are gonna be there are gonna be floors that are good for grinding. Like, I know Skarmory appears on floors 18 through 19, and they give a good amount of XP. And they're only at level 10. But granted, since we're starting at level 1, you know, that's still kind of a big deal. But you know, they give good XP, so it's good floor to level up on and everything. But other than that, like, I don't really know, because I mean, other than Skarmory through like the first 19 floors, nothing really gives like phenomenal XP to where you'd want to sit and grind on. But those two floors, definitely the 18th and 19th, I know for a fact I'll definitely be stopping to grind with Skarmory and everything, or to grind off of them rather. So that'll be, you know, our first big step. But other than that, like, I don't really know. And past that point, I don't really know necessarily what floors would be good to grind off of, because we are going to have to get XP and level up, because, like, for example, floors 50 to 55, Electrode starts to spawn. Or, well, those floors Electrode spawns on. And, you know, Sonic Boom in this game is really freaking strong. It deals a set 55 damage, so if we're not above 55 HP, but regardless, it'll be a 2-shot, you know what I mean? And once you get to, well, other than the Kadabra on floors 46 to 50, which is level 30 for some freaking reason, everything's all like in the teens up until you get to the floor 50, but, well, 47. Magmar is the first Pokemon you'll encounter, again, besides the Kadabra, that's in the 20s. But pretty much from that point onward, the majority of the Pokemon will be like level 15 into the 20s, all the way throughout the rest of the dungeon. And Jirachi itself is level 40, which that's mildly concerning as well. So, like, we don't have to obviously level up crazy, but I'd say, like, we probably want to at least get to level 30 by the time we get to the end. But, again, other than grinding on the Skarmories, I don't really know what mons give, like, good XP to, you know, be like, oh, we're gonna post up on these floors type of deal. But, and again, unfortunately, I didn't find anything related to that online. Somebody mentioned the Skarmory floors, obviously, but, you know, there's only 2 of them, so it's not like we really can get much out of that. But nonetheless, I guess we're just gonna send it and see how this goes. And if it goes terribly bad, then I'll off screen and I'll go get myself an Alakazam and a Charizard, and then, you know, we'll give it a go with them after, in the, you know, the next time. Oh, okay, well, I guess it's a good thing I brought my escape orb then, because the game makes you save before entering, and I'll lose all the items in my freaking bag. Because that's just how this game works, because it's stupid. But okay. I believe I have to reset IQ skills as well, because I think IQ gets completely reset. Yes, it does. So let's turn exclusive move user on. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about with XP, so you see, I only need 10 XP to level up, but Blastoise needs 500, and you also have the Friend Bow, which I don't want you to have. I actually want you to have a special band. So actually, really quick, let me just go back here really quick. I want you to no, not, damn it, I didn't want you to do that either. I want you to have a special band, actually, so let me... let me go and see Magneton, because I think Magneton has a special band on him, right? Yes, you do. Okay, so I'll just give you a Max Elixir for a second. I'm doing this in such an unoptimized way. Okay. And then... No. Freaking crap. Oh, Holy Mother of God, Aiden, learn how to use a menu. Please, for the love of baby Jesus. Okay, there we go. Then we'll give you the special band. Then we'll go back and see Magneton. And give you the friend bow for now, just because it's fine, it's not a big deal. Just to save me a trip to see Anti-Kangaskhan. Okay, and now we'll go to Wish Cave for real. For our first attempt at this. And again, good thing I have the escape orb, because if I feel like things are starting to go really bad before I end up, you know, losing, then I can just escape orb out and we'll be good to go. But okay. Let me do this again. So turn off these moves so that you don't even think about using them, and then IQ skill there. And I'm going to turn mine on too, just in case I end up switching leaders at any point in time. But yeah, so as you see, but Blastoise's stats outclass me in a lot of different ways. Not necessarily offensively, we're pretty much on par offensively, but defensively he's way, way higher than me. And he's even got a little bit more HP, so that coincides with, you know, the whole why he takes less time to level up than I do. And his moves, you could argue, are better than mine, but they're roughly the same, I guess. But with how boosted my stats are going to be, and how quickly I'm leveling up, I'll very quickly become stronger than Blastoise. The difference being, though, is that, of course, you know, Blastoise technically is still stronger because, you know, it's taking a longer duration of time to, you know, for him to get there. And another interesting thing about these dungeons, actually Magnemite, I'm sorry, we don't need you because I actually have both of my Magnemites, or that whole evolutionary line rather. Yeah, because I believe now I'm like almost even defensively stronger. Yeah, I'm on par basically, and I'm way stronger offensively, and I have more HP now. So that's awesome. And I guess I was sort of over-exaggerating about the HP stat, but again, regardless, we are still going to be two-shot by Electrode, so we still need to be mindful of that as we go along. And the leveling up is still going to be buku loads important. Another strat that I saw people suggest is to link together for, like, because you can find I think a good amount of TMs scattered throughout this dungeon, and Frustration is one of those TMs that you can find scattered around the place. I'm gonna eat any huge apple that I find because it'll definitely increase my belly size, and it'll save on the ones that I brought, right? But anyway, so sorry, I got sidetracked by that. I just wanted to make that statement though, since it happened there, so that I could get it out. And, oh frick that. Okay, good. It was just Growl. I was gonna say now that's terrible, but at least it's just Growl. Because I guess so. Frustration and Return, because, you know, obviously there is no friendship mechanic in these games, right? But how frick. How return and frustration work in these games is based off of your IQ. And obviously, you know, getting reset back to level 1, you're... Oh, wow, that's so annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to A attack, but that's fine. Your IQ, obviously, you know, gets reset back to 1 again, or to nothing, theoretically. Which means that frustration will be at its strongest. Similar to when your IQ is maxed out to 10, I think it is. Then your return will be maxed out, and the max damage it'll do is 45. So if another strategy that I saw people suggested to do was to link together 4 frustrations. This is for fighting Jirachi, mind you, because you're gonna do 45 damage a hit guaranteed every single hit, and you're gonna do multiple hits. Or you know, because you'll link together the 4, so you'll get 4 hits in. You know, at doing 45 damage, so that's, you know, pretty good. Wow, we're leveling up a way ton more than Blastoise. That's crazy. I didn't expect to be this high of a level before Blastoise leveled up. And we're gonna be halfway to level 9 before Blastoise even hits level 2. That's crazy. I don't know necessarily how fast Alakazam levels up. I know Charizard levels up decently quickly, because, you know, obviously I used Charizard and Blastoise the last time I attempted to clear this, the last time I played these games. But I actually don't know if he levels up as fast as Venusaur does, or if they're about the same. I don't know. Venusaur might be faster, but that's neither here nor there. But, there's level up for Blastoise, awesome. And I believe he's gonna require 500 again to level up. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna be eating every single huge apple, because that's just gonna keep on increasing my belly size. And I actually did not realize that they were so plentiful. I wouldn't have brought as many myself had I had known that. I would have actually brought, some, what are they called? Max Elixirs. Some more Max Elixirs instead. And another interesting, I guess you could call it a mechanic with these games, is, when you can have duplicate moves in your move set. And what I mean by that is when I get to the, like, for example with Venusaur, when I get to the level where when Venusaur would learn Vine Whip, even though I currently have Vine Whip on my moveset, I will hey, Togepi wants to join, okay, that's cool. Why not? I will still try to learn Vine Whip. So, with these dungeons kind of being iffy and, you know, whatever, and also very long, being 99 floors, you know what I mean? PP management is a big deal. So, being able to, you know, get another move, frick, you know, that will, oh, that's clutch. I'm actually just gonna drink a Max Elixir. At least I'll get my Vine Whips back. That probably was a waste, but yeah, being able to, you know, get another move that will be, you know, give you more PP, technically, if you know, realistically, rather, not technically, realistically, is not a bad thing. So, we're still a few floors away from seeing Skarmory, so we're not going to be posting up grinding quite yet. But I do plan on sticking around on those floors all the way up until we get the whole, oh, you know, something's approaching message. So we can take full advantage of that. Yeah, so this is why. this dungeon right here can be the... Well, never mind. No, I guess I can't. Because my stats are exceptionally higher. I was gonna say we can use this dungeon to do the test on if level matters more than stats, but my stats are exceptionally higher. Well, we still kind of can. How much did he do with Bubble? He did 29 damage with Bubble, which would get, I want to say stab is still a thing in these games. And my physical attack stat is only a couple points higher than his special attack stat. And tackle's not boosted by stab for me. So let's see how much damage I do. 24. Okay. So maybe stat doesn't matter. I don't know. Well, how much? Well, because his special attack is a lot higher than his physical attack. Because I think that difference was the stab difference. So maybe level doesn't matter. I don't know. Regardless, though, another level up for Blastoise. I'm sure. I think it's. Is he still 500? Oh no. So he's already. Yeah. So he's already up at 1,000 now to level up. And I actually haven't been paying attention to what I'm at, but I think I might be at 1,000 myself since I still need 300 more. Potentially. But another reason why Frustration is a good move to have, oh, that's really freaking bad. And it went straight to my held item instead of doing an item in my freaking bag. That sucks. Is because, as you see, like, you know, we're able to kind of deal damage to these guys, but that will do a set 45 damage, guaranteed. Because we have no IQ. So you'll technically be able to one-shot probably anything, right? Ooh, too bad that does damage to allies, or I definitely would grab that. So I actually, to be completely frank with you guys, I might honestly teach myself Frustration if I get the TM for it. And honestly, hopefully I'll find two so I can give it to Blastoise also. Okay, let's see. So, Pokemon that we're fighting around this area works around floor 15. They're like, well, let's see actually. I think Natu. Is Natu actually Natu, Beldum, and that's it right now. They're the only Pokemon that we'll be running into. And Natu's level 8, Beldum is level 5. But obviously, you know, with Beldum, he resists, but at least we can still one-shot if we hit him on the special side. Please be Frustration. Oh, damn it. Oh, double damn it. Wow, why did Beldum take 80 damage? He doesn't have 80 HP. That's kind of wild. Oh, what's it? Oh, good thing we're right by the stairs. Okay, so we're one floor away from Skarmory appearing. Oh, well. Now we're no floors away, but I am gonna go somewhat out of my way to knock out this Machop. He's level 11. Just so you guys know. I'll try to remember to, you see there we go. So I'm learning Vine Whip again. I'm obviously gonna forget Growl for that. And now I have, now I have another attack, which is awesome. really sucks that my special band is sticky though, because I lose my special attack boost from that. But okay. I kind of want to at least go check out what that is. Okay, don't care about either of those. That's another strat that some people suggested to do, was to just equip a warp scarf and just warp around until you find the stairs, and then obviously remove it once you find the stairs, because you'll warp away from them. But I feel like that... Oh, I just realized what floor we were on. Skarmory's gonna start appearing now. Awesome. Now, of course, we're not gonna do all that much damage because we resist. Or, I'm sorry, he resists. Oh my goodness, he's got so much HP. And they have a lot of HP. But, if you saw, they give 300 XP, so, you know, we can level up very, very quickly in not that much time, grinding off of them. Unfortunately, my defense is getting lowered by every freaking thing that I'm fighting, so it's not going to take much to knock me out, unless I can find a thingamajig. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wow, that didn't even knock you out, that's crazy. Okay, well this Skarmory is going to definitely knock me out for sure. Are you learning Bubble again? No, Bubble again. I was hoping it was going to be Bubble, but that's fine. Alright, so let's see what types of level XP we're looking for now. So, yeah, so you see Blastoise needs 900, I need 1,000. So that's only 3 Skarmories we'll have to... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen because my defense was so low. That's fine. I kind of don't care. But yeah, you know, that's 3 Skarmories knocked out and Blastoise will level up. And then, you know, probably 3 and then like another Pokemon for me to level up. So... definitely worth doing. Actually, yeah, this setup in this corner isn't the best for this. Hold on. Let me get down to the other corner. Maybe the other corner will work better. The other corner might work better. Hold on. Yeah. No. This. Or actually, maybe the top corner will work better. Or, no, actually, this bottom corner. That's the one that I want. That's the one that'll work better. I really hope that doesn't actually activate Guts, and I think it does in this game. It does. That was a really bad idea. And I don't get the XP because of that. No, at least I got some HP back, but that definitely was not a good idea by me to do. Okay, yeah, I think this is... I don't know what corner. This room's really awkwardly set up. I don't really know what corner would be best for me to do this. I obviously don't want Togepi in the line of fire at all, no matter what. Why not? We'll have Machop join. Sure. Drop both of those moves. And turn on your IQ. I don't care about your XP. 3,000 to level up, my goodness. Hold on, let me get up here. So I want... Actually, having 4 Mons might actually make this even better. Yeah, there we go. Because now it's just going to be me and Blastoise fighting. Yeah, that actually works out really good. There we go. Okay, why did that do 2 damage? You have 17 defense. Blastoise has 21 attack. There we go. There you go, guys. That right there proves that level is more important in this game than stat. Because Machop's only got 4 more or Blastoise has 4 more attack than Machop has defense, and that only did 4 damage. Whereas mine did 21. I mean, my attack's probably way, way higher, but... So I have 40 attack, which is way higher than, obviously, 17 defense, but nonetheless, that definitely proves that, that level matters more. Which that is just a very, very interesting mechanic to me, that actually is a thing that they put into the game, that level matters more than stats. For, obviously not only, like, I'm sure level isn't the only thing that matters over stats, but it's just, it's very interesting to me that it was programmed to do that. I'm not liking the lack of Skarmories around here, though. Well, that, I think that'll prove it even more, because Blastoise's special attack is 35, which that's basically double what Machop's defense is. Special defense, rather, so that if that doesn't prove that level's more important, I don't know what will. Because that just mathematically doesn't make sense. That's so silly. And that's really what makes these 99 floor dungeons complicated. You know what I mean? Is that fact in and of itself. English is so hard. But I'm not liking that there's no Skarmories showing up, and then as soon as I say that, one shows up. But of course I miss. But the reason I'm not liking it... Bro, come on, dog! The reason I'm not liking it is because they only appear on this floor and the next floor, so we can only take advantage of their really good XP for a couple floors. And, we're running out. I don't know actually what level Blastoise is going to learn Bubble at. I think level 6 he'll learn Bubble, so his next level up, he should learn Bubble again. Which is only going to be 2 Skarmories, but of course Skarmory's going to have to spawn first for that to happen. And it's not looking like he wants to. Oh, please don't throw that at me. Please don't throw that at me. Please don't throw that at me. Because I don't have non-trader. Because I don't have any IQ. Please don't throw that at me. Thank goodness. This cute little Togepi, he's leveling up pretty quick, but he's got like no stats. I kind of, you know, I can't even use it. Nobody can learn it. I guess with how many huge apples you kind of find around this place, I guess I should have brought more max elixirs. I think we can run with these two, and I think we'll be okay. I say that as I've only gone through the first... I haven't even gone through the first 20 floors. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, you don't earn at 6. When do you learn Bubble again? 7. It's probably 7. I got a long way till I level up, but... Alright guys, I think just so this episode doesn't drown on for too long, because I am a little bit over as it is, I am going to end things off here. And we'll jump back into things again in the next episode. I think, I genuinely do. I think we'll be okay. I'm not overly worried. So, I think I'm gonna keep where we're at. I'm not gonna escape warp out or nothing like that, or worry about resetting or, you know, Well, obviously I don't want to reset because I'll lose, you know, a lot of, I'll lose all my items. So I'm not going to worry about escape orbing out or anything like that. I think we are going to just stay the course and rock out with Blastoise and Venusaur, because I think we'll be okay. As long as I can sort of keep up with the levels. I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to really keep an eye on XP as we keep going, and like who gives how much and whatnot, to really decide on when, like, what are other good floors to grind on and everything. Because like I said, that was pretty much the only thing that I didn't find any information on, was good floors to grind on, other than the Skarmory one. So we'll just have to, I guess, play that by ear. But nonetheless, I will though, however, for Joyous Tower and for Purity Forest, try to get Alakazam. Because people were saying that Alakazam is probably one of the best Pokemon to clear Purity Forest with, just because it is the hardest one out of all of them. And you can somewhat cheese it by just teleporting around everywhere, but nonetheless, we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But in the next episode, we're gonna continue on through Wish Cave with our dynamic duo of, you know, the OG starters of Blastoise and Venusaur, and fingers crossed that we get the rest of the way through. But nonetheless, guys, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.